dive deep into the sands of time, where the civilization of ancient Egypt emerged on the fertile banks of the Nile River over 5,000 years ago. This cradle of civilization, known for its pyramids, sphinxes, and hieroglyphs, was a beacon of culture, science, and art that illuminates our understanding of human history. Ancient Egypt, with its intricate social hierarchy and powerful pharaohs, was a marvel of political organization. Their economy, a blend of agriculture, trade, and craftsmanship, thrived due to the life-giving Nile, which not only provided fertile soil but also a vital trade route. This civilization's impressive feats in architecture, medicine, and astronomy, among others, have left an indelible mark on the world. In this grand narrative of history, one figure reigns supreme, casting a long shadow over the sands of time. In this historic tapestry, one figure stands out: Cleopatra, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic kingdom of Egypt. Born in 69 BC, Cleopatra ascended to the throne at a tender age of 18. She was the last in a line of Greek Macedonian rulers who had held Egypt's throne since the death of Alexander the Great. As a young princess, Cleopatra was immersed in a world of political intrigue and power struggles. Her father, Pharaoh Ptolemy XIV, was a weak ruler, and Egypt was in a state of decline and turmoil. Cleopatra's intelligence and charisma set her apart from the start. She was highly educated, fluent in 9 languages, and had a keen understanding of politics and governance. This made her a formidable force in the cutthroat world of Egyptian politics. When her father died, Cleopatra, then only 18, and her 10-year-old brother, Ptolemy XIII, were jointly crowned as rulers. Despite the challenges and internal conflicts, Cleopatra proved to be a formidable ruler. Cleopatra was not just a queen, but a shrewd and ambitious leader who was ready to go to great lengths to protect her throne and her people. Cleopatra's reign was a period of political and social upheaval. This era was marked by her strategic alliances, conflicts with her brother, and her unyielding efforts to keep Egypt from falling into the hands of the burgeoning Roman Empire. Cleopatra was not a woman to be trifled with. Recognizing the political influence of Rome, she entered into an alliance with Julius Caesar, one of the most powerful men of the time. This was not just a political alliance, but a personal one. They had a son together, Caesarion, who Cleopatra hoped would inherit both the Egyptian and Roman empires. But her dreams were dashed when Caesar was assassinated in 44 BC, and power in Rome shifted. Cleopatra's relationship with her younger brother, Ptolemy XIII, was fraught with tension. Her brother was not content to be a co-ruler in name only, and sought to usurp her authority. The siblings waged a civil war, which culminated in the Battle of the Nile. Cleopatra emerged victorious, but the victory came at a high price. Her brother drowned in the Nile, and Cleopatra became the sole ruler of Egypt. As the Roman Empire continued to grow, Cleopatra knew she needed another ally within its ranks. Enter Mark Antony, a Roman general with ambitions of his own. Their alliance was both romantic and political, producing 3 children and a shared dream of a united Roman and Egyptian empire. But their dream would not come to pass. Their relationship put them at odds with Octavian, Julius Caesar's adopted son and heir, leading to war and ultimately their tragic ends. Despite the struggles and turmoil, Cleopatra fought tirelessly to maintain Egypt's independence. Her reign saw significant economic growth, cultural advancements, and a strengthening of Egypt's naval power. In a world dominated by men, Cleopatra held her own and ruled with an iron hand, demonstrating the power and resilience of a true queen. Despite her tragic end, Cleopatra left behind a legacy that continues to intrigue and inspire. She was more than a queen, she was a symbol, a beacon of female power and beauty in a time when women were rarely given such a platform. She defied the stereotypes and norms of her time, using her wit, charm, and intelligence to navigate the treacherous waters of politics and power. Cleopatra's influence extended far beyond the borders of Egypt. She became a global icon, a figure who transcended national and cultural boundaries. Her story has been told and retold in countless forms of art and literature, from Shakespeare's tragic play, Antony and Cleopatra, to Hollywood's glamorous depictions. Her life has been immortalized in a way few historical figures ever have been. Her portrayal in these works often reflects more about the society that produced them than about Cleopatra herself. In some, she is a seductress, using her beauty to manipulate powerful men. In others, she is a victim, caught in the machinations of a male-dominated world. Yet, in all of them, she is a figure of fascination, a woman who commanded attention and respect. But her influence isn't confined to the past. Today, Cleopatra continues to inspire. She's seen as a feminist icon, a woman who held power and influence in a male-dominated world. Her story serves as a reminder of the power of women and the impact they can have when given the chance. Her legacy can also be found in popular culture. From fashion to films, her iconic image and story continue to captivate audiences. Whether it's her distinct style, her tumultuous love affairs, or her tragic end, Cleopatra's legacy lives on, influencing and inspiring generation after generation. Cleopatra, a woman of intelligence and charm, remains a symbol of power and intrigue, etching her mark in the annals of history. Cleopatra's life was a saga of power, passion, and political intrigue. Born into a world where power was often seized through conflict and cunning, Cleopatra navigated her way to the top, becoming the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic kingdom of Egypt. Her reign was marked by political alliances, military strategies, and a deep understanding of the cultural and social dynamics of her time. Her relationship with two of the most powerful men of her era, Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, not only secured her position but also significantly influenced the political landscape of the ancient world. Despite her eventual fall, Cleopatra's legacy continues to resonate today. Her story, etched in stone and immortalized in literature, is a testament to her indomitable spirit. From the sands of ancient Egypt to the annals of world history, Cleopatra remains an enduring symbol of power and resilience, a queen who defied the odds and ruled an empire.